Raider Nation, it's go time. The 2025 NFL Draft kicks off tomorrow, and the Las Vegas Raiders are poised to make a game-changing move at number 6. All eyes are on Boise State's Ashton Jeanty, the electrifying running back who could revive our dead-last run game. But hold up. Rumors are flying that other teams are plotting to steal him. Will the silver and black land their guy? Or is a draft day shocker coming? Picture this. Green Bay, April 24th, 2025. The draft clock's ticking, and Raider Nation's holding its breath. Do we snag Jeanty, the Heisman runner-up who's got the NFL drooling? Or do we trade up, trade down, or get outmaneuvered? This is the moment that could define our season, and we're breaking it all down. So, Raider Nation, what's your gut saying? Is Jeanty ours, or are we in for a draft day roller coaster? Drop your predictions in the comments, and let's dive into 15 scenes of pure Las Vegas Raiders news. Let's set the stage. The Raiders are desperate for a running back. Last season, our run game was the NFL's worst, scraping by with a pathetic 77.2 yards per game per PFF. That's not going to cut it in the brutal AFC West, where we're battling Mahomes and Harbaugh's Chargers. We need a spark, and Jeanty's a guy to light it up. Ashton Jeanty's no ordinary prospect. In 2024, he bulldozed for 2,497 yards and 29 touchdowns at Boise State, earning Heisman runner-up honors. ESPN mocks have him as high as number 3, but at number 6, he's within our grasp, unless someone jumps us. Can you feel the stakes, Raider Nation? So what's the vibe? Is Jeanty the key to turning our offense around? Or should we look elsewhere? Hit the comments with your take, because the Las Vegas Raiders are about to make waves. Why Jeanty? Simple. He's a blue-chip talent in a draft short on sure things. Sports Illustrated's Albert Breer says after Colorado's Travis Hunter and Penn State's Abdul Carter, Jeanty's one of the few who screams future top 5 at his position. That's the kind of player you build around. At 5 feet 9 inches, 215 pounds, Jeanty's a compact powerhouse, averaging 7.1 yards per carry and snagging 50 receptions in 2024. He's a dual-threat beast who would give Geno Smith easy second, and 6 looks and open up our passing game. Imagine him tearing through defenses at Allegiant Stadium. Raider Nation, can you see Jeanty in silver and black? Or are you worried about his size holding up? Drop your thoughts below, because this kid's got superstar written all over him. But here's the drama. Jeanty might not be there at number 6. Breer warns that teams like the Jaguars, Broncos, or Bears are eyeing him, ready to trade up. The Chargers at number 5 could even snatch him first, per CBS Sports. This draft's top-heavy, and Jeanty's a rare gem. If Jacksonville or Denver leapfrog us, we're left scrambling. The Jaguars need a run game to support Trevor Lawrence, and the Bears want to boost Caleb Williams. Both see Jeanty as a stabilizer who sets up third and short. Are we about to get outplayed? Raider Nation, are you sweating this trade-up buzz? Or do you trust GM John Spytek to lock down Jeanty? Let's hear your nerves or confidence in the comments, because the clock's ticking. Let's talk about why Jeanty's so coveted. Breer nails it. This draft lacks elite talent after Hunter and Carter. Tackle prospects like Will Campbell or Kelvin Banks are solid, but none project as top 10 at their spot. Jeanty? He's a lock to be a top 5 running back, maybe even a Pro Bowler. His 2024 film is insane, breaking tackles, outrunning DBs, and carrying Boise State to the playoffs. With Chip Kelly's run-heavy scheme, Jeanty could hit 1,500 yards as a rookie. That's the kind of impact that turns 4-13 into 9-8. So, Raider Nation, is Jeanty worth the hype? Or are we overrating a smaller back? Smash the comments with your hot take, because the Las Vegas Raiders need a game changer. Now, let's get into Spytek's dilemma. Our new GM, fresh off building Tampa Bay's Super Bowl roster, knows the number 6 pick is gold. Stay put, and we likely get Jeanty, who NFL.com calls a day 1 starter. But if he's gone, we're staring at second-tier options like Trevor Etienne. Trading up is an option, but it's pricey. Jumping to number 4 or 5 could cost a second-rounder per Heavy.com, and we've only got 10 picks total. Spytek's a deal maker, but will he roll the dice to secure Jeanty or play it safe and hope he falls? Raider Nation, would you trade up for Jeanty? Or is number 6 our sweet spot? Drop your GM moves in the comments, because Spytek's got a tough call to make. What about trading down? If teams are desperate for Jeanty, we could get a haul. Picture the Bears offering their number 12 pick, a second-rounder, and a 2026 pick to jump to number 6. That's tempting, especially with needs at corner and linebacker. But here's the risk. Trading down means missing Jeanty. Sporting News says the next best backs, like Oklahoma's Amarian Hampton, don't match his upside. Plus, Breer notes teams are hesitant to move up in this draft's depth. Will Spytek even find a partner? Raider Nation, what's your price to trade down? A second-rounder? A future first? Let's negotiate in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders could cash in big. Let's zoom in on the teams gunning for Jeanty. The Jaguars, at number 10, are a threat. Their 3.8 yards per carry last season screams for a back like Jeanty, and they've got picks to deal. The Broncos, at number 8, want to ease Sean Payton's play calling with a reliable runner. The Bears, sitting at number 12, are the wild card. They've got 2 first-rounders, per ESPN, giving them ammo to leap. If any of these teams pull the trigger, our dream of Jeanty in Vegas could vanish. Can Spytek outsmart them? Raider Nation, which team scares you most? Jags, Broncos, or Bears? Drop your biggest threat in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are in a draft day dogfight. Now, let's talk about our run game's sad state. Last year, Zamir White led us with 451 yards. Yawn. Our 31st ranked rush attack kill drives and put Geno Smith in third and long hell. The Athletic says a stud like Jeanty could flip that script overnight. Jeanty's not just about stats. He's a tone setter. His 344 carries in 2024 show he can handle a workhorse role, and his 50 catches add versatility. Pair him with our revamped O-line, and we're cooking with gas. Raider Nation, can Jeanty fix our ground game? Or do we need more than one back? Hit the comments with your fix, because the Las Vegas Raiders are done being last. Let's bring in Pete Carroll, our new head coach. This guy's a Super Bowl champ who loves a strong run game. Think Marshawn Lynch in Seattle. Ex-posts say Carroll's pounding the table for Jeanty, seeing him as the next beast mode for our offense. Carroll's vision is clear. Control the clock, keep defenses honest, and let Max Crosby's D feast. Jeanty fits that like a glove, but if he's gone, Carroll's stuck with Plan B. Will he push Spytek to trade up or stay patient? Raider Nation, do you trust Carroll's good on Jeanty? Or should we balance offense and defense? Drop your vibe in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are in good hands. What's the fan pulse? Ex-posts show Raider Nation's hyped. 80% want Jeanty, per at Raider Fanatic, but some, like its Silver Black Pride, worry about his 344 carry workload. Durability is a legit concern for a 215-pound back, but his 4.3 speed says he's built to last. Others argue for a defender like Abdul Carter to pair with Crosby. Our secondary is shaky, and PFF grades our CB2 spot at 60.1. But Jeanty's instant impact could outweigh those needs. Where do you stand? Raider Nation, are you Team Jeanty or Team Defense? Vote in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders need your voice. Let's talk trade-up logistics. To jump to number 4, we might need to send our number 6 pick and a third-rounder per NFL Network's trade value chart. That's steep when we got holes at receiver and linebacker. Spytek's got to weigh Jeanty's value against roster depth. If we trade up and miss Jeanty, we're screwed. The Giants or Browns to take him, leaving us with a tackle like Armand Membou. Good, but not a game changer. Spytek's Tampa trades were savvy, so he's no rookie here. Raider Nation, is trading up worth the risk? Or should we chill at number 6? Drop your strategy in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are playing chess. Now let's look at Plan B. If Jeanty's gone, who's next? Georgia's Trevor Etienne, with 1,472 yards in 2024, is a 4th-round option for Sporting News. Or we could pivot to a receiver like Arizona's Teteroa McMillan to stretch the field for Devontae Adams. But none match Jeanty's ceiling. Etienne's a complimentary back, not a star, and McMillan's a gamble in a run-first scheme. Trading down for picks to grab multiple starters is another path, but it's less sexy. Raider Nation, who's your backup plan if Jeanty's taken? Etienne, McMillan, or someone else? Hit the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders need a fallback. Let's talk big picture. This draft is our shot to erase 4-13 and start a new era. Jeanty could be our Josh Jacobs 2.0, giving us an identity and playoff hopes. With Crosby locked in and Geno's $85.5 million deal, we're building something real. But the draft's unpredictable. Breer says only 3 players: Hunter, Carter, Jeanty, our can't miss. Ms. Jeanty, and we're fishing in a pool of good, not great. Spytek's got one shot to nail this. Can he deliver? Raider Nation, is 2025 our turnaround year? Or are we one draft away? Share your bold predictions in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are rising. Here's the bottom line. Tomorrow's draft could make or break our season. Stay at number 6, and Jeanty's likely ours. Transforming our offense. Trade up, and we risk it all. Trade down, and we might miss the one guy who can change our fortunes. Raider Nation's buzzing on X. 90% expect a splash, per at Raiders Hype. Whether it's Jeanty or a blockbuster trade, April 24th, 2025 is our day. Will we celebrate or curse? The answer's hours away. Raider Nation, what's your final call? Jeanty trade up or trade down? Smash the comments, hit that like button, subscribe for more Las Vegas Raiders news, and share with your crew. Let's ride this silver and black wave to glory.